Hey everyone, I've been getting so many questions about how I have a 370Z and how my insurance is so cheap. Now, a lot of you think that you have to have everything really high, like high deductible for collisions and comprehensive. But I don't have that. I have everything almost not maxed out, but pretty close. And let me tell you how I did it. So first off, I live in California. I'm 21 years old in a couple days, and I have a 2012 370Z sports car, two-seater. And you're wondering, how am I only paying $103 a month? Well, right now I have Geico insurance. Geico is, for me, it's the cheapest of what I've seen. Doing other insurance companies, I noticed it would cost me about $280 to $400 a month for that exact car that I have. So I was wondering, why is it so different? That's the problem. Insurance companies don't really tell you why it's different. They just pretty much, you type in your information, they give you a quote, and you're supposed to either buy it or keep looking. Or, I mean, you can call them and do whatever, but still. So on Geico, what I put was my information that everywhere I'm living, California, that I am 21 years old, or at that time, still, keep saying 21, but technically I'm 20, so I put that I'm 20 years old. I got my license when I was 16, so I've had only 4 years of driving experience. I'm a full-time student, so I got a little bit of a discount. And that's about it. People still question why I'm getting it so cheap. Now, if you don't believe me, let me show you. Now, let me remind you, I paid in full because I'm a baller. Okay, so right now I'll show you. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm gonna put it towards the camera. The amount at the bottom, I'll have to zoom in, but it's $620.48. So 620 divided by 6 is $103. That's how much I pay per month. It definitely depends on your location, it depends on your driving record, and it just depends what insurance company you go through. So people say that you have to have, here in California, it's California minimum of insurance before you can drive on the road. Well, all mine are pretty high. I got, for liability and everything, I have like the $100,000, $200,000 one. I don't own a lot of assets, so in an accident, I'm not too worried if something happens. As long as they're covered, as long as I'm covered, I'm completely happy. That's all I need. Property damage, I have it set to max. Collision and comprehensive, my deductible is, I think, $500, 500 or 1,000. I put that because it's something that I can come up with, that in case of something happens to the car, and, payment, let's just say it's like 1,500, 2,000, whatever, I can pay that deductible, easy, no problem. And then other than that, that's basically all you really need to know for insurance. I know this didn't really answer the questions of how I got it so cheap, but this is what I put down. Now, you also have to remember, when you get to 25 years old as a male, your insurance does go down. So I'm actually looking forward to being 25 eventually and then even paying less. So, for a little comparison, let me explain to you. For slight comparison to help you out, for someone who I know is 25, and they were looking at a 2008 Ford Focus, which, four-door car, they're 25. The thing is, they've only had their license for a couple months, so the driving record is very low. Now, to put the exact same amount of insurance that I put on my Z, for them to put on their Focus, they were looking at $180 per month for a Focus. And when dropping down to pretty much bare minimum, it was still like $150. So the amount of years you have driving and the clean record you have makes a huge difference. So just remember that. But I do hope this helped, because a lot of people just question how I got it and why, and I just want to show you guys some proof. So I do want to thank you guys for watching. This video, today's Friday, I'll probably edit it real quick, post it just so you guys can see it. The new segment that I did will be, I think I'll put up on Sunday. I just filmed it this morning, very early, so I'm tired. And that one, in that video, we're covering how the 2018 Mustang V6 is going to be no longer in 2018. The C8 Corvette, the Mercedes AMG four-door concept of 805 horsepower, the 911 GT3, and we're also talking a little bit about the Toyota MR2 and Supra. That's supposed to reappear in Toyota's line, but we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for Sunday's video, and peace out.